Well, hello, you filthy animals. How are you all doing? It's fine. Well, not fine. Absolutely flipping freezing, depending which part of the world that you're in. Hello. Uh, yeah. Obviously, still a little bit deflated from yesterday. Those what know what I'm talking about. Obviously, the England game. I'm sure people what are not English will be reveling in that result. But anyway, we I don't want to dwell too much on that. Obviously, there was a NXT deadline last night. If anybody's watched that, please put in what you thought about that show. Obviously, new tag team champs, the New Day. Obviously, excellent. Irish Rebel, hello, shout out to you. Can you smell what the Irish Rebel is cooking? Well, I can see Dylan in the chat. William Hensey, baby cakes. Hello, baby cakes. How you doing, dude? Edward Brown, hello. Can we start the film at 8:30? Yeah, we can start it whenever. We're going to do the draw anyway. We're going to do the wrestler swap. So as people come in, we'll start that. Deadline was good. Leeds 2022. Shout out to you. Yeah, we're going to do that. So I'm not really in a rush to start the film just yet anyway. A lot of people just want to come in and do the wrestling swaps. Rick Hunter, hello. Shout out to you, dude. Sports, horror, conspiracy. How you doing, dude? Hope you're well. William is cooking meth. What you do in your private life, mate, is totally your business. Just make sure that you send it over in a care package. Bottle of screw top where it's underneath, and just send it over so it doesn't get detected. I've got the chat on my phone. I don't need to. Can I get told who I have as wrestlers? Can you get told? You can ask. Can you get told? Can you tell me? I call it Willie a Wonka meth, a chocolate crowned crack rocks. Oh, it's always fun. So Edward Brown, your wrestlers are Nikki Cross, Damian Priest, and Thea Hale. I mean, Thea Hale is Daze's favourite wrestler. Not really getting your points though, but Nikki Cross, major storyline for her coming forward. She's like stalking Candice LeRae at the moment, and you've got Damian Priest, which is heavily involved with the Judgment Day. So you've got a good team, but sadly your points, they're not really getting title shots. Like obviously the table has massively changed since we crowned Leeds as the champion. So it's all over the place. But as promised, we're going to do Leeds first. You want to get rid of it? Can I change Thea Hale? You want to get rid of Thea Hale? Really? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. But we're going to do Leeds first. I did promise. Michelle, hello. Shout out to you, Michelle. Hope you're well. It's been a while, actually. It's not really spot to you since. I can't even remember last time I streamed, to be fair. Oh, we did the Holland-Argentina game, didn't we? Yes, I do remember. Yeah, there's 37 wrestlers to claw your teeth into, or hope you get, which includes Brooks Jensen, Kevin Owens, Ridge Holland, Apollo Crews, Wagner, Carmelo Hayes, Exium, Wendy Chu, Bray Wyatt, Top Dollar, Luke Gallows, Drew Gulak, Nikita Lyons, Candice LeRae, Kana James, Indy Hartwell, Dexter Loomis, Montez Ford, Hallie Olmos, Joe Gacy, Ivy Nile, Eliza Dawn, JC Jane, Becky Lynch, Dana Brooke, Eva, Eric of the Viking Raiders, Carl Anderson, Tegan Knox, Butch, Asuka, Raquel Rodriguez, Mia Yim, Mace and Mansoor. it's not really their names now, but hey ho. Jesse Jackhammer, shout out to you. Dylan, hello, shout out to you, my friend. Thea is always getting time on NXT. She's just not wrestling. That's the unfortunate thing there. She needs to wrestle and win every week. She shows up, but that's not enough to get you a point, I'm afraid. It's not an actual promo that she's doing, so she's not really getting that many points, to be fair. Cynthia says good things about you, Robert. She's thanked me for introducing you. She's made her laugh and look her mind off things. Thank you from me, Robert. She's a nice person. That's cool. That's a lovely sentiment from Willie Mency there. Yeah, so like as promised, we're going to do Leeds spin. I believe you're putting up Shotzi. So Shotzi Blackheart, she's currently apparently injured. Don't know how long she's going to be out for, but Shotzi is up for a swap. So swapping out Shotzi Blackheart. So we're going to get the thing ready now. Obviously, have you say, what was your favourite match about last night? What did you enjoy? I've got to be honest, right? One of my wrestlers is Grayson Waller. So for him to win the men's Survivor match, yes, I was over the moon. Future title shot? Yeah, baby, I'm down for that. So that was cool. I liked that. James did amazing because he both had Cara Jade and he also had Kofi Kingston, who has been on a tear recently with the amount of title shots that he's had. So, obviously, New Day, new tag team champions. So he's got the 15 points. It is now ended up with a pretty deadly member. It doesn't really matter which one he's ended up with, to be quite honest with you. Right, so we've got the randomizer. This is Leeds. This is not your number. This is just one what was already there. So we've pressed the randomizer. And it's 28. No, let's do that again. That was a bit quick. We go for 23. We'll stay with 23 now. And you've got JC Jane. JC Jane instead of Shotzi. JC Jane, part of Toxic Attraction, will be having title shots, I no doubt, in the future. Heavily mixed with all of that storyline with Nahivin Isle and all that lot. So that's a good one. My favourite match of the year is War Games. And the women's Iron Survivor match was brilliant as well. Yeah. Roxanne Perez. Brilliant. Absolutely. She is a future star. She's been wrestling since she was 16. As Roxy. Excellent. She's really, really good. Erica and my great friend Dave, what did you think about the Alba Fire match? It wasn't my favourite. I've got to be honest. It's not the supernatural things that I was that bothered about. I thought the match wasn't a greatest of standards, to be honest. It was pretty much of a sleeper one for me. Same with the main event. The Braun Breaker Apollo Crews, didn't really get that, to be honest. Felt like a very standard match for them two. Yeah, it wasn't blown away by them two. Blown away by the other matches, just not them two. I wasn't really feeling them. Can't think of anyone other than Thunder Rosa. No, anyone says Iron Woman. She's the best days behind her. Melissa, she has many more great matches ahead of her. Oh, yeah, Thunder Rosa is the bomb. Hi, Dave. I want to swap Ludwig Kaiser. Okay, bonkers. Some people think he's bonkers, but he loves you. Oh, dude, Liverpool lost today, dude. Lost 3-2 to Lyon in a friendly. Woo, I got a member of Toxic Attraction in my fantasy wrestling league. Oh, I'm glad you're happy. All right, fuckers, says James the Gilligaff Chadwick. Oh, dude. currently watching Chelsea. You know what? This is what I've been doing today, right? I've literally woke up, didn't realise the Man City game was on, so I've literally spent the entire day just watching female football. That has been my day. It's amazing, isn't it? So right, who's next? We'll do Bonkers. Bonkers, where is Bonkers on my list? We'll do Bonkers. So Via Rail as well. So we've got we'll try and do this for the first bit, and as people come in, we'll just try and do it throughout the watch along. We will get to that film in time. So Ludwig Kaiser, let's cross him out. Get the spinny ding going. It's very complicated because I've just got bits of paper all in front of me. Oh, Nick, hello. His pain is down, manageable level. She is still staying with therapy. She's helping so many. Dave, I want to swap to Zawa. Okay, I will get to you as we get along. Can I be along with my dick when you find it? It's a problem, isn't it? We've been searching for your dick for quite some time now, Nick. 35. So we'll go 35, and that is Mia Yim. That is a flipping awesome pick. Mia Yim for Ludwig Kaiser. That's cool. I think that's a good pick. You've got Mia Yim. That's cool. So Bonkers now team is Miz, Sami Zayn, and Mia Yim. That's pretty cool. You can't beat. It's not too shabby. So what's do Edward? He's getting rid of Via Rail. We'll read your comments in a minute. This is only thing 25. You've got 25. It's doing all the high numbers. It shouldn't. What is 25? 25. You've got Becky Lynch. Oh, knocking it out of the park is Edward Brown. He has got one of the big ones. He's got himself the Becky Lynch. So we do Jesse next. Jesse Jokuma. I can find your bloody name on here. Right, so where is Jesse? So, scruffy bits of paper. What I've got everybody written down. All right, I've got you. So you want rid of Tozawa? Right, wonderful, William. Ooh, 25 years I've been looking for my dick. I've still not found it. But you were going to sing me a song there, Nick. For 25 years I've been looking for my dick. That's why people know me as Nick. For 25 years I've been looking for... Right, there we go. 31. Jesse Jackhammer, you've got 31. Oh, have I missed... 31 is... Hang on. God, I've squeezed in 30 there. I'm just going to have to change this a bit because it is a little bit all over. Right, you've got Butch. You've got yourself a Butch. Butch. So you swapped Tozawa for Butch. At least you're getting TV time, dude. SmackDown stars. You've got a load of SmackDown stars. So who else? Who else have we got? Trying to make time, Nick. Drop in your streams. Work, Christmas, family time against me. Oh, Nick. We'll do just Nick. Just Nick wants to get rid of Natalia. I'm not surprised, mate. She is... she's not doing much for you. We'll get rid of Natalia. So, you're on the next one. You've got 27. Glad you are Rick. So just Nick. 27. Oh, I don't know if you like this. You've got Ivar from the Viking Raiders. Ivar from the Viking Raiders. That's who you've got. Well, you've got at least somebody what will probably be in tag teams or something going forward, so that'd be cool. Who else? Hi, Gregor John. Gregor John. And na. It is Gregor John. I'm always home alone, says, so am I. Currently watching a rather snowy Chelsea game at the minute. It's absolutely belting the snow down in Toad London. That don't come up north. Adele, hello. Where's the league table out? It's tomorrow. Both league tables are out tomorrow. Ivar's not bad. Said that he's getting. Well, he's getting. At least he's getting TV time. I think he's winning matches. It's a good shout. Good pick. All right, Leeds. Shout out to you, dude. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're pleased with who you got swapped out. Pretty decent. William says, "Lol. I want to Malik Blade swap. You want to swap Malik Blade? We'll do you next then. A deal. I would have thought you would have wanted Dawkins out. Or Brock Lesnar out because he's not been on TV. Are you sure? A deal. You're not getting many points, mate. Blade is the only one what has really been getting you points. Dawkins is back. You've got Brock Lesnar, what is getting you jack crap. He's not on TV. Are you really losing points by having him? Are you sure you want to go Blade? Please let me know. Because if I were you, I'd keep Blade and get rid of Brock. Because Brock's not on TV, dude. He's costing you. Oh. Please let me know what you want to do. Never, William, you're wonderful for that. That's right. So, Gregor kissing Santa Claus. He's always kissing Santa Claus. He's always kissing somebody. He's Gregor John. He's a right filthy animal. When I kissed Mrs. Claus, I got arrested for kissing Mrs. Claus. Not very good. So I'm waiting for a deal. Make your mind up time. Are you still getting rid of Blade? Because I would get rid of Brock. There's no point in having Brock. He's not wrestling. Seriously, you're wasting your time. He's not getting you any points whatsoever. Blade has actually been picking you up some points. Just saying. I think you're making the wrong choice. I once lost in New York, like Kevin. I was once lost in New York. I don't think it's hard. It would be hard to get lost in New York, to be honest. I think it'd be very easy to get lost. Bloody heck, Reading have got another goal against Chelsea. It's 3-2. It's cool. Brock out then. Out then, no appearance. Okay, we're going to get rid of Brock Lesnar. He's not doing you out, mate. To be honest, Dawkins has just come back, so he's starting to pick your points up. Blade has been the only one that's been giving you points for appearances so far. You've got Brock, what's Deadwood. It's great when he's wrestling, but he hasn't wrestled and is not going to wrestle for a year. Dave, did you get any snow yet? No, I'm snow free, James. But I'm not saying that there won't be any by the time I wake up in the morning. This is the deal. He's got number 4. Ooh, number 4. I think this is a good one, actually. It isn't. You've got Apollo Crews. I said it were a good one. Number 4 is Apollo Crews. Did frost count as snow? Ha ha ha. Yeah, I've got plenty of fucking frost. You got Apollo Crews. You just missed out on title points. That sucks. He had a title shot at the weekend, didn't he? I'm sure he'll pop up again. So Apollo Crews is now yours. Yeah, it's not much of a Brock Lesnar, but at least you're going to get him on TV, which is what you want, really. I get lost in Dave's eyes. Oh, what is everyone's plans for Christmas? Christmas. This pretty much explains everything. I'm with my daughter for Christmas. There will be I think Tuesday. What is it? The 20th will probably be the last stream before Christmas. I haven't decided what we're doing yet, but there'll be no stream on the 19th because I'll be out getting drunk. The 20th is probably going to be the last stream. I'm on nights for 3 nights, then I'm away. So there will be a last hurrah stream on the Tuesday, I think. Sam ain't here, but I think she would swap Niam Dar for Jamie. I can do it, and then you just let her know what we've done. Dame Sean's view says Cody Rhodes might return to AEW. Well, it's because he's thick as pig shit. He's not going back to AEW. He's still under contract with WWE. Are you fucking mad? You mad? He's not going back to AEW. What a stupid thing. That's why we don't watch him, Gregor. Why we don't watch him. It's snowing here today. How is it? I'm feeling all right, Dave. Okay, Michelle. Right, so let's do that. We'll do that for Jamie. I think Noam Dar is a million miles away from being back on TV, to be honest. Same. It's not. This game is not about getting big stars. It's about getting people who are on TV all the time. Yep, that is it. It's exactly it. You need people what are regulars on TV. I'm going to do my pick in a minute. Cody could be returned to AEW, but not anytime soon. Yeah, he'll go back eventually. Just not this year. Not next year. 31. See what we can get. Our good little friend. I'm knocking everything out of the way. 31 is Asuka. He's got Asuka. He's got himself an Asuka. He's got Blair Davenport, Alba Fair, and Asuka. He's got an all-female roster. He's gone for the all-females. So yeah, that's who he's got. He's got Asuka. So let him know, James. Let Sam know. Who else is getting rid of anybody? Anybody else? I'm not going to have Christmas with anything going on in my life. My little sister. You will be in my thoughts, Irish Rebel Robert. I know that obviously thoughts will be with your little sister as well. I just hope she's better and you can have a good Christmas, or just all the best to you, sir. All right, driving and watching. You be careful, Mr. Ency. I know you're 100% like the boss. News about Sasha Banks. What did you think? New Japan. She's going to be appearing at Wrestle Kingdom. Do you think this is going to be a permanent move for her, or is it just some dates that she's going to be doing? Very interesting. Apparently, her contract's not up with WWE until January. So these new dates are very, very interesting. That's a good lineup. Hopefully, Blair Davenport comes back on TV soon. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I can't see her being too far away from being back. She's a big name. I think obviously having Alba Fire at the minute is she's in a major storyline with Eliza Dawn. You've got Valkyrie coming very soon. Very mystical characters coming into NXT. So there's an old storyline there, which Blair Davenport simply fit into, if I'm being honest. They're doing quite some weird stuff. Very, not supernatural, very witchcrafty stuff, in my opinion. It's very witchcrafty. I mean, I don't like this fake throwing up crap. I've never been into that. But you know, if it gets over certain wrestlers, I'll be down for some of it. But you know what people are going to do? They're going to see that sick thing and go, oh, she's going to be with Bray. Fucking no. I want to trade Madcap. He's literally off the main show, just doing dark matches. Yeah, he's basically banging your other wrestler, Emma. That's what he's fucking doing in real life. He's just banging Emma. It's not bothered about wrestling. He's just banging your other star. It's a Madcap. Let's get rid of Madcap then. Let's see if we can get you somebody good. You've got Emma and Baron Corbin at the minute. You're really low down in the table because Baron Corbin, he has matches, but he doesn't win. 21. Have I called that already? No. You have got, listen to this. You've got Joe Gacy. That is good. Joe Gacy. Getting lots of pushes in NXT right now. Joe Gacy's finally been picked. Cool. You've got Joe Gacy. Do you think we are getting Asuka Dart soon? You know what? I would love that. Is it Kano? Kano. I would love it to be a bait and switch, you know? Do you know what I mean? We've been thinking that it's going to be Alexa all this time. It's not. It's actually Asuka what turns into Kano. Kano. Is it Kano? Kano? I would love it. I would love them to do that switch and give us that character instead. That would be a bloody massive, massive move for them. Because I don't really want Alexa Bliss going back to her old character, to be quite honest with you. I'd be happy with we get the Asuka Dart character instead. And she does the bidding for Bray and attacks Alexa. That's what I want. That's what I think I need that. I think I need that. Well, let me know what you guys think of that in the chat, that Bray gets Asuka to do his bidding rather than that. What we've been seeing is Bray's just got an eye on her, on Alexa. And it's not that he wants to recruit her, he's just got an eye on her. I am looking forward to Christmas. A day I'm getting drunk, Dave. I think we're all getting drunk. I can't because I've got my little one, but I will be drinking. Won't be getting too drunk now. Great trade. Good to hear. Michelle, are you wanting to get rid of any wrestlers? Please let me know. Still Bray Wyatt available. Where's Connor? Where's that? He's been moaning about wanting to swap wrestlers and he's not even in this stream. He's a little twat, really, when you think about it. He complains. He wants to win this competition. He moans at me all the time in my DMs. And he's not here. So, if he don't turn up, he don't get to get rid of Zion Quinn, because I'm not going to do it. So, if he don't turn up in the stream, it's his loss. And he has to keep Zion Quinn longer. So, you don't show up, you don't get to swap. So, right, we're going to... What time are we on now? Oh, we've got about 15 minutes. Edward, have you got the film lined up? Can you speed up? Because we're not going to wait all day for you, pal. So if you're not ready, I'm going to start it anyway. You just have to play catch up. Because we can't... I'm keeping people waiting. Irish Rebel, you're already playing, dude. You're already playing the Wrestling League. What are you talking about? Can I join? You're already in it. Irish Rebel, you've already got wrestlers, dude. Can I join? You joined. You've already got. What? Edward says, what? Can you speed up? Why are we waiting for you for 8:30? What's the crack? Have you not got the film ready? Can you not get the film started? So Irish Rebel, you've got Chad Gable, Bailey, and Asante Donis. I mean, you've got Bailey. I would give my right arm for Bailey. In fact, I'm going to do my pick now while we're waiting. How is The Rock's daughter getting on? Should we say wrestling Pope? I said wrestling Pope. Well, I'll leave James to answer that because he is. I'm going to go for my pick. I am putting up, this should be no surprise, but it's Josh Briggs. of that terrible tag team. It's just not getting me any points whatsoever. Can't even find me. Where am I on here? Oh, on there. So I'm not getting rid of. Paxley's actually got a tag match on Wednesday. I think it's a title match as well. On Tuesday, sorry. So I'm not getting rid of her. She could get me some points this week. Talking about joining you for getting. Oh, right, okay. You're joining me for getting drunk. I'm gonna say you're already in the wrestling league, dude. Just Nick, she is appearing on shows but ain't wrestling. Yeah, she's not really cutting a promo, to be fair. This is for me. I've got number 2. And just to prove that I'm not doing anything, number 2 is written right there, so you can see. Number 2, Kevin Owens. Finally, I've got a main roster star. Yeah, baby. Finally, I have broken my own duck. I've got Grayson Waller now. Kevin Owens. That should boost me up a little bit. I've just made it into the top 10, fun fact. You'll find that out in the video tomorrow. She's still not showing up in training sessions, Nick. She is pushing the limits with her father's push. She's just not putting in the enough work in the PC. The fact that she's Rock's daughter, more work. Got the film ready. Right, we're going to crack on with this film then. Is everybody what's watching this movie, are you ready? Are we ready to rock and roll? Please let me know in the chat because I am going to start setting myself up. He's going out of Disney Plus and stuff. She is Rock's daughter, but yet her name identity is the 5th generation. She needs to put in twice as much as anyone else. Can you trade? Yes, of course you can, Michelle. Who are you trading? Who are you putting up? And don't be silly. I think you were pretty... Well, I don't know. You've actually done all right in the table so far, to be fair. Let's have a look at your wrestlers, and I'm going to advise you who to put up. I'm going to tell you to put up Stevie Turner. Keeping Stevie Turner is just stupid. If you get rid of Ricochet or Duke Hudson, you are going to make a massive mistake. Good girl. Stevie Turner's just not on TV at the moment, and I think she got released. So, there's just no point in having her. I know it's not reported, but the friends of my fiance becoming angry about the entitlement. Interesting. So this is for Michelle. She's got number 12. Got Drew Gulak. No word of a lie, you got Drew Gulak, who's just come on to NXT. He's just gone back down to NXT. He's got working with William Regal's son. So he could, gonna get TV time at least. That's good. I was born ready, said Irish Rebel. I'm sure you're bad to the bone. Bad. I just got to sort out my password. As you can see at the bottom, it was made in 1992. Christopher Columbus film. Music by John Williams, guy who did Star Wars. It's a John Hughes production. John Hughes, very famous with the 80s movies. So all of that good stuff. There's the Christmas stuff. Where are you, Christmas stuff? You've got Becky Edward. Home Alone, where was the first one. I can see the first one. Where's the second one? As you can see, like, there we go. There we are. So if anybody, Dave, don't I lose Kofi now? He's NXT Tag Team Champion and I need a new one. No, you automatically, as I've already stated, you automatically get a member of Pretty Deadly. I mean, I don't care. I don't even know the names of Pretty Deadly, to be honest. You get one of them. So, yeah, automatically. You can have the brown one and the blonde one. Because I doubt they'll be in singles action. So you automatically get the losers. One of the losers. So it's up to you. It's up to you if you want to swap anybody else. You've got Creed. You've lost Kofi Kingston now to a Pretty Deadly member. So Kofi Kingston's no longer with you. We'll just move that to one side. And you got Cora Jade. I just put Pretty Deadly. So if they get, well, they'll probably get another tag match. So Brodus Creed, is probably one what I'd look at to get rid of if I was you. It's up to you, mate. It's up to you. Personal knowledge passing along. Also, Thunder Rosa might be moving towards being a manager in 2024. More promoting her son and pushing and training the AEW roster talent. Well, if she's got continuous back issues, that wouldn't surprise me. It's a shit show for her. She's not been in wrestling that long for me to be think that she would be lowered down. If you get what I mean, going into training and stuff. Feel that she's still got a lot of weight in wrestling itself. I mean, what is she, 36 now? Obviously, her back problems are going to cause her issues with performing each week. It's a shit show, isn't it? It's really like Thunder Rosa. It's also going to proper knock her MMA aspirations. I mean, yeah, she's still got a promotion, hasn't she? What she could do. I'll choose Eaton Prince from. Oh, you're going to choose Eaton Prince. Okay. I don't know their names. So, which one's he? The blonde one? Or the brown-haired one? Elton Prince. We'll put it in. Yeah, you just get one of them, dude. What you doing about... Are you keeping Brutus Creed? I mean, you can swap somebody out. It's totally up to you. We're going to start this movie, by the way. I would swap Connor, but he's not here. So fuck him. Fuck him. Right, I've pressed start. The blonde one. Is he the blonde one? That's how I know, but it's the brunette one and the blonde one. Alright, okay, cool. I've got him written down anyway. He's the blonde one. What about Uncle Howdy? Right, are we ready? I'm going to go in 1, 2, 3, press play. The movie has started. Yeah, let's take a risk. I'm going to swap Brutus out. Let's have some fun. Okay, cool. You never know, you might get a Bray Wyatt. Still available. And I've made a right mess of this. Right. We started the film, by the way. It's a 20th Century Vox. Got 16. 16. You know what, James? You've done really well, mate. You've got a Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell. Hey, all NXT stars, but all NXT stars, but have got TV time. Could gather main roster pushed onto the main roster at some point. Indy Hartwell's not a bad one. It's Home Alone 2. It's amazing how shit the McAllister family are. His brother is shit. A right shit in this film. And his uncle. What a bastard. Oh, nice. I love Indy. Yeah, you've got Indy Hartwell. It's a good one. She's massively improved. Her journey in WWE has been amazing. To think what she was like when she first joined. So I've got Tim Curry, Brenda Ricker, used to be in Casualty. She plays the pigeon lady in Central Park. How are you doing today, Robert? Yeah, I think we're done for the swaps for now, unless we do get that rogue, that Connor. I'm going to message him and say, look, if you're going to swap wrestlers, you best get it live stream. He's an idiot, an absolute idiot. I have a cousin coming up in the business, goes to Bob Wells, Oklahoma for UFC training, and he plans to do some MMA for a couple of years. Parlay that into pro wrestling career. Cool. That's what a lot of people do. So we start the film with how we started the first one, the McAllister family running up and down all the stairs, going frantic. So yes, we've got all the family there. There is Macaulay Culkin's Kieran McCulkey. McCulkey, I was going to call him Macaulay. Yeah, Culking. Why can I not say it without saying Macaulay Culkin? Michelle, I've had a bad week. My sister is in hospital again. Only watched this film the other day. I am watching all this Santa Claus right now. I'm on the third one. Okay, cool. Well, you still can join the conversation. Be right back. Going in for the bath of the year. God, Edward's timing is shit. Bye, everyone. Going to watch Christmas films. Enjoy. Why don't you watch... Michelle, were you going to go and watch a Christmas film? We're watching a Christmas film. Why don't you just join this watch along and watch Home Alone 2, what we're watching? It's a Christmas film. Duh. James Chadwick, do you like the ones with Tim Allen? Yeah, I don't mind. You know what? I like the first two Tim Allen films. Not so keen on the third one. I find the third one quite grating. I like the first two. I think they're proper cool. But you get to the third one, it's kind of... Just put Home Alone 2 on, Michelle. That's a Christmas movie. Why don't you just join? Right, I'm going to message Connor and tell him off. Right, that's what I'm going to do now. My live stream. New Santa Claus is good. That's the TV show. I've not actually started watching them yet. So Uncle Frank is singing in the shower. I'm trying to get him to take anabolic steroids, human growth hormone cocktail, so he can pack on the muscles fast. Do some Power Man shows, then local schools learn how to do the fake things. Be careful with that, because obviously if he's doing that, he needs to stop doing that before he gets tryouts for wrestling companies, because they will just bin him straight away. Drugs and steroids growth things are like massive no-nos now, or they claim to be massive no-nos. So we've got the school choir, and there's Buzz. Sorry, it's Buzz, isn't it? I keep wanting to call him Butch. It's Buzz. Buzz behind him. And he's got the old family there watching them singing. Yeah. I'm watching Christmas Under Wraps. Okay. Oh, it doesn't have the money for the cosmetic plastic surgery, so add muscles. So Buzz has got the candles behind Kevin's ears. Everybody's laughing. It's pretty cruel that they're laughing at this situation. How mean are these people to poor old Kevin? So they're literally laughing, and then they get pissed off at him. Oh, I'm 18 YouTube right now. It doesn't notify me for Ethan's toilet or this either. Oh God, the drama ever right. Shout out to you. We are in the process of doing stuff for the Fantasy Wrestling League. So if you want a swap a wrestler, please let me know. Oh, Kevin has destroyed everybody in the choir and gets blamed for it, even though it was Buzz. Everyone does to everyone does start to pack it on. Pro wrestling career. Yeah. I'm not surprised. Just needs to be careful when it gets nearer to the top mark, is what I'm saying. I have my John Wayne adult onesie. Robert. William, I enjoy making Cynthia laugh. She's happy as well. Cynthia is such a joy. Cynthia's sister. That's what I'm thinking. Boom. Hello, Heather, says Rick. Rick Hunter. Hello. Right, the speaker friend thing, what he's got, the little device what he uses to record people's voices, that actually did not exist at this point in this time. They made it specifically for this movie, and then it was created. They wanted Kevin to say sorry to everybody, and it's just kicked off. Enjoying the holiday festivities. So yeah, again, Kevin is sent to his room like the first film. All the same trends. He's been treated badly by his uncle, who's a cheapskate, bloody getting a holiday off his brother's money. And then if everybody he can see it, but nobody else can. Do more toy hunts, but me do more toy hunts. We are doing more toy hunts. There's two massive ones before Christmas. We do them every weekend now. That's what I'm looking to do anyway. Yeah, it's a weekend toy hunt. Not going to try and do them all the time because I want the channel to be football more than anything else. But we'll do toy hunts every weekend. So just watch this space. There's going to be two massive ones coming. The Thunder Rosa one. I don't think I'm going to actually find a Thunder Rosa figure, but it'd be great if I did. Dave, I bet Angel is excited about Christmas. I mean, she's got loads of toy hunts with her dad. Her dad is basically Santa Claus. Well, he is today. Fun fact: spent over 230 odd pounds on it today. She's got an Xbox, control pad, two games, two Funko Pops, which is mad on Marvel. So she loves She-Hulk. So she's got that. Oh man, I've not even stopped. I've still got things to buy her. It's never ending, but she's worth every single penny. Every single penny, and she'll do me head in setting it all up on Christmas Day. So I'm in for it. Oh, that bloody statue's been knocked down again. And yes, the clock has stopped working again. So here we go. They got the mad rush. We've seen this before. The McAllisters never do anything on time. No wonder they leave people behind. Your brother Derek made me laugh. Oh, Derek. Might be a Derek Toy Hunt soon. He might make an appearance on this channel. Sorry to hear about that, Ever. Hopefully you get stable news for Christmas. What's that? At the moment, far behind my husband's job. Is there still no news on your husband's job? Wrestling Revolution, Keaton, hello. How are you doing? Hope you are well. Keaton, shout out to you, dude. Yeah, I love this film. We're just at they're all going to the airport right now in the big vans. Have they forgot Kevin again? No, he's there. So Kevin wants batteries for his talk mate. So Kevin's got his bag. And they're running through an airport. Kevin's messing around with his talk mate. Typical of kids. More interested in getting batteries than being with the actual people he's meant to be with. And of course, somebody's wearing the exact same coat and the exact same scarf of his dad. So already Kevin has got himself a bit lost. Connor, hello, welcome. Jesus Christ, man. Been live like nearly an hour. Where the fuck have you been? Oh, but I want to swap it now wrestling. When are you going to wait now? To make you fucking wait. Have you checked your messages on Twitter, Robert? Ooh. Things will get better ever. Honestly, December, January are always fearful academic months. January will come and the sales for Christmas come out. We'll get the taxes and employers back grounded. Only 2 weeks until Christmas, and it hasn't registered with me. I haven't done any shopping for my parents yet. Got like one gift for Karen. Don't even know if Christmas dinner yet. Oh my god, chaos! I know exactly what I'm doing for Christmas. I've already bought Angel's presents, a main one. So I'm ticking boxes as I'm going along. Got my mum's Christmas present the other day, so that's done. I'm just chilling out, man. I'm just taking it. Toy hunts are gonna come, and I'm just gonna chill out, baby. I'm chilling. A comic picks up against secure. So Kevin has ended up. So he believes that this guy is his dad. Is that obviously he's on the wrong plane. He's been put in a economy with people he doesn't know, which that's a big like red flag right there. Well, where's the rest of them? Dave, have it all sorted? You good on you, dude. Yeah, I planned ahead this year. I just wasn't leaving it to chance. Made the ring wrestling debut. I made my ring wrestling debut yesterday. Did you, Keaton? Wow. What did you do, dude? Well, you like proper wrestling and stuff. Interesting. Very cool. Sorry, I'm late. I was busy with family stuff. You been family stuff off? Do bad at Christmas. I'm going to get my mum something for Christmas and my sister. They are my world. They are my life. Cool. So you should. Scrooge. I'm only kidding. I'm joking. Don't take that serious. Even if it's a layoff, it's inevitable. Work will pick up and the taxes that you will go through ever. Child tax credits and doubled this year. Interesting. Good points of view. Don't really have that here. And we do have credits and stuff, but we will not see a rise. As a decrease in every bloody minute. So they're in the plane. She thinks she's left the oven on. She feels that something is missing. As the two planes, one's going to, I don't know. I can't even remember where they were going. Was it France? No, that was the first one, wasn't it? France. Where did they go to in this one? Was it California or something? Kevin's realised he's on the wrong plane. Willie and Robert, how are you both doing for Christmas? 2024 May will be the different story ever. Suggest saving what you can in 2023. Child tax doesn't apply to us anymore. Son has grown up and about to move out of the house. I did watch the Ethan Toy Hunt. It was good. I'm going to watch it after this. After this stream, I'm going to watch Ethan's Toy Hunt. I know it's there. I just haven't watched it yet. Give it to Kevin. And I just realised that Kevin isn't there. Kevin's not here. Buzz doesn't even care. Shouts his name, faints. Yeah, because Kevin's in New York. Michelle, I will be doing be alone on Christmas. I have nothing to do. Well, to sit here and be bored out of my mind. I guess I could watch William. That's around these Dukes. Would make me laugh. Watch Dave in real life videos. That'll be good. Watch Derek videos. Sorting out Christmas family. Me and my auntie is hospital. She only has 2 months to live. All my family are worried and sad. Well, first time you've ever mentioned that, dude. So how am I supposed to know, dude? First time you've mentioned it. Shout out to your auntie then. I hope it's not bad news for Christmas, dude. I will be helping out the local kitchen, feeding the homeless and the hungry for Christmas Eve, spreading joy and laughs, and the family Christmas Day, bring gifts, help out where the farm needs it. My drivers, you salt of earth, William Ensley, you are credit. So Kevin's taking a taxi to Manhattan, giving them a per diem bonus this year. New, help them out for Christmas. They've earned it. You're top guy. TK says ROH episodes will be on the Honor Club for. Oh, fuck that then. I'm not bothered. Ain't watching that then. Ain't fucking paying for that. Fuck off. Rent or own ever. So Kev's got himself a new rucksack. And he's staring at the Statue of Liberty. He's doing all. Oh, there's the World Trade Center. Take a good look because we don't see that anymore these days. Really depressing not being able to spend Christmas with your family. For the last 2 years, it really sucks. I bet it does, dude. I wish I could stream on Christmas Day just to give you something to watch. Might put a toy hunt out. Give you a video to watch on Christmas Day. Can't really do much else than that, to be honest. I'm busy. Busy bee, really. Who would you leave a kid by themselves? They didn't want to leave a kid by themselves. This is literally not their fault this time. If Kevin hadn't been a spoilt little brat and gone into the bag to get the flipping batteries out when he could have waited to do this on the plane, he wouldn't have been in this predicament in the first place. This is all Kevin's fault for being an idiot and being a typical child. It's not the parents' fault this time, it's totally on Kevin. What should they have done was put ROH on Fight apart from AEW was Fight Plus. Yeah, I think what they're doing is ridiculous, dude. They're asking people to pay even more money out when they're already paying out. Already, it's fuck off. Tony Khan, go kiss my ass. I don't watch ROH anyway. I don't watch AEW, so I'm not interested. I don't watch either of them. I'm just going to turn me eating off. It's getting a bit boiling. The thing with this one, when they're in the office and they're talking about leaving the sun for the second time, always feels like a bit more of a joke. The first time it seemed a little bit more serious. This time it's kind of like, oh, we do it all the time. 2 years on a row we've left him. We can get a rent rebate 85%. Also, any dependents you claim, charities will help you out with the time. Also, you get 50% of time, which is $4, I think, per hour. Also, grants are available for help. All to be paid back, though, aren't they? You have to pay them back. You get most what you can pay in rent back ever. Oh, yeah, it sounds good. Fun to see Preston Vice pre-heel turn. Right, in the tournament. Yeah. Who's winning the World Cup? Depends who gets through. I'm going to be bold. This is what I want now. England are out. I want the underdogs. I'm going to go Croatia. If any nation out of this World Cup absolutely deserves a World Cup win after 4 years ago when they got to the final, man, give me Croatia. Fairy tale story. If not Croatia, give me Morocco. Let's have a shock in the semi-final. I do think that France and Argentina are going to be in the final. That's the dream final for most people now. But I really think that Croatia can spoil the party. They've done it to Brazil. It won't put them past them doing it to Argentina as well. Free file, don't use H&R block. They eat half your return. Robert Chinnock, dude. So Kevin is entered into Central Park. There is the pigeon lady. And as always, we kind of know what Kevin's like. Scared of somebody what he shouldn't be scared of. And then he finds out that there's a past. We played great against France, just didn't take the chances. We did all right. I think first half we were shocking. I don't think we got any kind of play going in that first half. The decisions what were going against us were ridiculous. I was literally screaming at the TV. It wouldn't have been a good stream. It would have been just me shouting. If I'd have done a live stream, I'd have just been shouting the entire first half. How that was not a free kick to Saka? How was that not a fucking penalty for Saka? Is fucking beyond me. Absolutely beyond me. To find out that the referee is actual supporter of France as well is ridiculous. What the fuck? In fairness, we weren't just robbed. We was fucking bent over, bumfucked by every single member of FIFA. Yeah, grants for husband losing his job, Dave. It's not a loan. It's like money from the US set aside for such things. Also, laid off unemployed benefits. All right, okay. I don't really know too much about how things work in the US, if I'm being honest, William. You're educating me, basically. You can be my educator because I have no idea what goes off with money and stuff in America. Like you probably don't know what's going off here. We don't have anything like that. If you get a loan or something here, you are paying it back in some way, shape, or form. It will be the last World Cup for Messi and Ronaldo. It's Piers Morgan. Why are you saying Piers Morgan? I don't know why you just said Piers Morgan. I know I am upset. I am seeing my family. Not seeing my family. You're alone as well. God, people are all alone. Probably not an idea of watching Home Alone then. Hopefully, give you some comfort. I'm all ready to have fun now. Forgot about depressing. I just want to enjoy myself. Get apps right. Have you got a local bar anywhere near you, Irish Rebel? Go book yourself in to a local bar what's doing a Christmas dinner. Get absolutely fucking shit faced, mate. Have fun. So he's gone to Trump Plaza. So it's at Trump Plaza. This is actual Trump Plaza as well. The costumes that you see in this are actually proper costumes from Trump Plaza. They had no costumes made. These are actual suits. So when you see the actors, they've got the names of the actual employees on their tops. It's a fun fact. And how they got to use the plaza was literally Trump needed to be in a shot. He needed to be in the movie for them to use the Trump Plaza. So it's very interesting. Has anyone got Becky or Bray? Becky's gone, mate. Guess who's got Becky? Not me. Edward Brown has got Becky Lynch. Bray is still available. I got Kevin Owens. Oh, let's do it. Let's get you out of the way. And I can chill out then and I don't have to worry about Buddy doing this. So Zion Quinn obviously is who you're getting rid of. Also, ever check your local food pantries. Salvation Army helps. Churches will help. I will join Irish Rebel for Christmas. You need to get a plane ticket then, Michelle. You do know he lives in America, right? He's not English. It's not like a car ride or a train ride, dude. You'd have to make a big, massive trip to America. So good luck with that. Do it. Yeah, now I'm going to do it now, dude. You've got 37. No, I'm going to do it again because that was a bit fast. Got number 2. Got number 2. You can't have number 2 because I had number 2. So you have to do it again. 14. 14. You've got Candice LeRae. Candice LeRae. Right, so you've got Connor. Got yourself Candice LeRae. Candice. Right, there you go. That's everybody done now. The swap shop is shut. We can share. No, you're not having Kevin Owens as a share. Absolutely not. You've got Candice LeRae. Candice! Are you happy with that? Get it! Here you got Candice LeRae. I think people should be pretty much happy with the picks because I think we've doubled people up a little bit. Give them a few stars that they didn't think they were going to get. I mean, obviously we've got Becky Lynch out, which is good. Mia Yim was picked. I got Kevin Owens, which is my first main roster star. Says Tim Curry. Suspicious of Kevin straight away because he notices he puts the card into his pocket. Yeah, take your bags. Willie, miss you too. Focus on wrestling ever low. Let the worry go with preparation. Well, can't do not until it happens. Hopefully it doesn't. Dave, football, who is on my team, lol? I can't even remember. I know, but mostly NXT. I thought I was shutting up shop. I'm not, am I? I'm not good, damn it. I can tell you that. I know you've got Zoe Stark. You've got Tony D'Angelo, Angel Garza, and Zoe Stark. If I were you, I'd get rid of Angel Garza, who's not been on TV. Tony D'Angelo's should be getting TV time now. Zoe Stark, obviously with Nikki Alliance, there's a major storyline there for her. She was massively involved in that Survivor woman thing. So it's up to you, Ever. If you want to get rid of Angel Garza, it's completely fine. We could do that. So Kevin's is what seemed to tip, and he's going to give him some chewing gum. This swimming pool wasn't in the Trump Plaza. This was filmed somewhere else. So this wasn't a part of Trump Plaza. This is filmed in a total separate place. I think it was California or something. So Kevin is practicing his cannonballs in the swimming pool and has lost his shorts. The violator fly bait. You filthy animal. The film inside a film. William, I'm still here, buddy. Robert Michelle. Only thing what stops these two being together is literally the pond. One's from the UK, one's from America. Typical kid with the ice cream sundae watching a movie that he's not meant to be watching. Little Mo with the gimpy leg. You've been smoking with everyone. Make your preparations just a simple list of numbers, programs, things to try, etc. But don't worry, it's too bad knowing that you have steps to follow. Don't overthink. Be safe. Distractions help us sane. Stay sane. I'm happy. I've got Candice LeRae. Bit cool. Good pick. I'm happy I've got Kevin Owens. Main roster star for a change. That's warming my heart, William. Being down, Connor, but on the mend. It's Christmas time, guys. It's usually a time where we've all had pretty shitty years. Got some tough times ahead, I'm afraid, for me. Get my daughter through this Christmas is very important with everything what happened a year ago. Obviously, she's had her first Christmas without her mum. Didn't really sink in at all last year, if I'm being honest. Really think that this year is going to be the one what really hits home hard. So I'm ready to have a very tearful daughter over Christmas. So no, I was going to try and keep a smile on her face and keep her happy. I just put Gold Plus on. Victor of Dibley Christmas special, the one where there's 3 Christmas dinners in the same day. Is it the one where she falls in a puddle? Is it that? Is that's one of them, isn't it? Where she falls in the puddle. She's like jumping in puddles, and then she mistimes one, and she ends up waist deep. And the three Christmas dinners one is a good one though. I'm not sure if they're all the same episode, but I do like that one with the puddle. I found hope, William. Michelle, just keep smiling, dude. I know it's hard, and it's hard to not be in your shoes, and I get that. But the thing with like you, Michelle, is that you're actually getting help, which is a massive thing. You're literally out there getting counselling, looking after yourself, and that's cool, man. That's cool. Uh, yeah, Dave, ditch Angel Gaza if there's any draws left. All right, there's plenty of people to go for. Always plenty of people to go forever. It's Bray Wyatt left on the list. Plenty of numbers to go at. There was over 34, 37. So you're getting rid of Angel Gaza. Let's go back in to the app. Let's get you a number and see what we can pick you out. Some still big ones left in, to be honest. I've not included Riddle or Drew McIntyre because basically they're out injured at the moment. They will be back as they're back into wrestling. Same with like Cody Rhodes and stuff like that. As they return, they'll get added to this list. I can say this has worked. Number 1. I'm not happy with that. I'm not giving you number 1. You can have number 8 though. Number 1 was Brooks Jensen. I'm not giving you Brooks Jensen. I only put him because it was meant to be Riddle. Don't know. You've got Wendy Chu. Wendy Chu. She gets TV time. Wendy Chu. Right, I'll leave this to you, to ever right. Which one do you want? Do you want Brooks Jensen or Wendy Chu? I'm going to let you decide which one you want. Because they were the options. I'll let you pick which one you want to go for. Can I say that this is as worked, Dave? Because you can say that. We try and keep... What I try and do in these streams is just to keep positive. I mean, we've got lots of stuff going off in our personal lives that, we don't need to bring them all into these streams. We just need to just keep a level head. Do you know what I mean? Have fun. Help each other out best we can. Put a smile on each other's faces. Not take things serious, which has happened in the past, and we don't need that. We're here to have a laugh at the end of the day. Reaching out is huge. Keep reaching, Michelle. Talking about your fun times in the past and the best ways that you are attacking a panic attack. Comparing them to the past, how you feel now. Wendy Chu is awesome. On Raw, Candice LeRae versus Hio Sky. There you go. Got a match there for yourself. Obviously, a major storyline with Nikki Cross coming soon. Ground yourself. I'm the present. Smell, touch, listen to things around and focus. Look at things, etc. Dylan says, do you think that Triple H will try and bring back Trent Seven? Well, he starred on Rampage, didn't he? He's not all elite, but he has starred in Impact AEW this week. So Trent Seven is, I don't know if he's on trial. I don't know what's going to happen to him in AEW, but he has been on AEW TV. He was wrestling only on Friday night, so I don't know. I couldn't tell you about that. Couldn't tell you. It's one of them which wide open. Yeah, don't be a snowflake. I have made lists one by one. I think I can rock one by one. Cool. Awesome. Hello, yes, Michelle. Yeah, just honestly, just keep a positive mind. Keep yourself active. Keep yourself positive. Surround yourself by people who actually do love you and not the fake ones. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, Guru Willie is shutting up now. The Guru Willie. Willie Guru. Yeah, Willie Guru. No longer Willie Idol, is Willie Guru. So Tim Curry's character is still not convinced that Kevin's dad is even there. He's going to check out the credit card. TK said he wants to use Trent Seven more on AEW and ROH. There you go. There's your answer. I don't think he'll go back to WWE then. He's kind of made his debut on AEW, basically. There's been nothing saying he's all elite yet, so I don't believe there's a contract. So Kevin is in a limo, getting a nice trip round New York. We've already met the sticky bandits. They were the wet bandits in the first one. He's watching the Grinch while sat in a limo. He's got the limo driver. So he's going to take him to a toy store. So Kevin's in a limo, eating his pizza, watching Grinch. Basically what all kids want to do. Okay. I'll have to go and feed the cat. Who did I get again? Right. You've got a choice. Well, I'm going to... I'll give you Wendy Chu. I'm not going to give you a choice. Who wants Brooks Brinson anyway? You've got Wendy Chu. That's the sleeping woman on NXT. So you've got Tony D, Wendy Chu, and Zoe Stark. Wendy Chu. She's good. She's actually a good little wrestler, actually. So there's Marv. The sticky bandits, they're on the snow. He's just nicked himself a scarf. And he's just fallen down. Famous how many times that this ice rink has been in movies is unreal. In fact, Central Park being in movies is unreal. Absolutely, Michelle. I am a pervert. Wendy Chu, that's all right. That's right. Thanks, James. Never mind. Yeah, Wendy Chu. Wendy Choo Choo. She's good. She should be getting TV time. She's not injured or anything, I don't believe. She's always good when they need wrestlers to get over and stuff, so not a bad pick. Better than Angel Garza, what's not getting TV time at the moment. I don't know why. Him and Humberto Carrillo are not being on TV. Just put Home Alone 2 on now. So you massively behind. I love this film. I've so far Christmas movies. What have I watched so far? I watched a Prime one yesterday. It's got Sasha Butterfield in it. Asha Butterfield. It's about a couple. They weren't a couple. The boyfriend and girlfriend. They come back from college and they're spending Christmas with their families. They wanted to surprise each other by getting on their trains to go to have Christmas with them, but they both end up on the trains to the opposite. So he'd end up at her parents' house. She ended up at his parents' house. It's very good. I enjoyed it. What was the name? Can't remember the name. So we were at can't even remember what to call this. I want to call it Handleys. We're at the toy shop. but it's an old-fashioned toy shop where everything you can touch, play with. It's not all packaged like it is now, so everything is like literally open for you to touch what you want. Old-fashioned toy shop. Cool. Don't make them like you used to, eh? Don't watch the first one. Not watching the second. Didn't watch the first one. Not watching the second. That's cool, William. Just here to chat. I'm also downloading the Father Ted Christmas episode, one where they get lost in the lingerie department. That is the best one. I love that. It is like, oh my god, SOS. And they're trying to get out. Trying to get out without being noticed. It's so good. One of my favourite episodes is that. Ted is taking teddy bear right. Taking the teddy bear right. I meant to watch the first one. Now that we're in the second one, jeez. Yeah, or you was meant to watch the first one. Don't know what the anybody know what the item he's just bought? Please put in the chat. It's like a dragon head thing. He's like talking to the owner, and he doesn't know it's the owner. Duncan, Mr. Duncan. It might be shocking, but I have not watched any wrestling today. Whoa, fucking hell! Ah, what? My God! I think you've had a wrestling overload, dude. Did you watch the female football though? Did you watch Man City, Man United earlier on? I have been all I have watched today is female football. Literally from waking up till before the stream, I was watching Chelsea beating. Was beating Reading. I don't know if that's ended that way because Reading were making a comeback. Arsenal destroying Aston Villa. Then Man United was a 1-1 draw. Man United still not being able to beat City. I had a bit of tunage this morning, a bit of hella tune. Of course, I watched the footy. So Kevin has just donated some money to charity because all the money that he takes is going to go to the orphanage, the local orphanage. So he's giving him turtle doves. Very significant, this. This is like foreshadowing for later. It's a little bit of foreshadowing. Feel that like, the first part of this film is very much like just setting up the second part, the main act. Because he's yet to come across the robbers. And it's when he does that it all starts kicking off. So we're just getting a lot of like setting up the setup. And he's just noticed who he was just talking to. You was talking to the owner, Mr. Duncan, of course. So it's Duncan's Duncan's toy chest. Not Handley's, like I said. Handley's is in London, by the way. Here in the UK. Oh, here comes trouble. So they're coming out. What? And he's just noticed the name on the satchel, which has got Kevin McAllister written on it. Mm-mm. Hiya, pal. Mm-mm. She just screams in their face and runs away. So the movie starts now, pretty much. William, I have seen that the show Ted, the teddy bear. It is a flipping hilarious. The talking teddy bear. Yes. Oh, you mean Ted, the TV show? Have you not seen the first one and you haven't seen the second one? Okay, I get you now. I'm on the wavelength. It is an FAO SWAT. Those were the good old days. Swartzer. These were the good old days. Dave, who is currently your favorite, who currently is my wrestler of the year. I know you've got loads, and I'm just gonna be quite blunt. And the wrestler that's entertained me the most this year has been Sami Zayn. He's my wrestler of the year. What he's has been doing. He's. I thought I did feel that the bloodline was getting a little bit stagnant at one point, and then him being a part of that has really rejuvenated it, really pushed it up, makes it really worth watching. Seeing him making J Corps has just been brilliant, and it's not just for that. You look at you look throughout this year and what he's done. Look at night two of it was night two at WrestleMania. That that god awful match with Jackass, but I still loved that. I still thought that was good. I thought it was very niche, very much in his character range. Yeah, Sami Zayn for me. I realised that there's loads of independent wrestlers and other companies and this, that, and other what have equally have got decent stars, what have had good years. But for me, I only really watch WWE, so uh, I have to go with him. I believe that I have watched a single Christmas movie up to this at this point. Granted, most of them I have watched are cartoons. I have only got two for each promotion, men and women. I think you're getting a bit overloaded. I've just got to go with the one what I find entertaining. The one what's entertaining and made me laugh every time I see him. He makes me. He puts a smile on my face. And as a heel, because he's meant to be a heel, it's great. I mean, Seth's had a great year, even though he's lost. I mean, he had that great Hell in a Cell match with Cody Rhodes at the start of the year, which gets doesn't get as much mentions now. Kind of gets like, was that this year? Yes, it was. I think he's had an exceptional year. Uh, Carmelo Hayes is definitely up there with shouting NXT. He's had a fantastic year as well. Uh, yeah. I need to watch The Grinch, the original 1960s version. The music that the cartoon is mint. I have seen that. We pretty much don't really. Right, the thing is, here in the UK, The Grinch is pretty much Jim Carrey. We Dr. Zeus is not exactly massive here. It's not as massive as it is in America. I mean, we've got our own like Roald Dahl, obviously Willy Wonka and all that stuff, which is more popular here than what it would be in the US. But yeah, Dr. Zeus never really translates as much to the UK audience as much as what it does to the American one. So yeah, our experience with the Grinch is pretty much Jim Carrey. We did have the cartoon version 2 years ago, I believe now, which was pretty decent. I took my daughter to see that. But yeah, it's pretty much we recognise it through that one more than else. I've lost my Christmas Charlie Brown Christmas DVD. Have no idea where I've put it. I am not subbing to Apple just to get it. Charlie Brown Christmas. I don't think I've ever watched that. Well, if I have, I can't remember it. I always remember being a kid, right? And I've not seen this. Uh, so they're using the TV screen to get them on the knees. The host. What were I saying? Yogi's First Christmas. Anybody seen Yogi Bear's First Christmas? I remember seeing that in the old the grumpy man in the mountain and his son, his snotty nosed kid, what ruined Yogi's First Christmas. It's meant to be in hibernation and he doesn't hibernate for some reason. It's very good. So it's got all the staff, and it's the guy, the filthy animal guy. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. How long do you think the New Day will be in NXT for? As long as the AEW switching over to Tuesdays. I think that's the only reason why they're doing it. The viewing figures must be low. That's all I can think of. The viewing figures are low. They need more people watching the show. So putting New Day down in NXT for on the short term it's good because you'll get the New Day fans going. Okay, we're going to watch NXT now. I want a bit of Xavier Woods. I want a bit of Kofi Kingston. But they're doing bits on the main roster as well, so they're not even off. They're not off a SmackDown. So I think it's just a good little advertisement for NXT, to be honest. And I think they need to do more of it. I have no problem with wrestlers from the main roster going down to NXT. If it helps out NXT and the stars what are down there already, then it's a good thing. So he's taping everything that they're saying to him. He's being caught by the sticky bandits. I want Diage. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. We did that. We've done that watch along on the Dave in Real Life first channel. Already done that watch along. Need suggestions? We probably will be doing another movie watch along next week, but that will be the last, unfortunately, unless we do one on Tuesday. Limited on streams now for a week. Obviously, World Cup, we're doing semi-final. Morocco versus France on Wednesday. Don't know what we're doing Thursday. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing Thursday. We most definitely should be streaming Friday at a push. Don't know what we're doing Saturday. I don't fancy doing the third place playoff. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I don't really want to do that. But we are doing the World Cup final on the Sunday. That is definitely 100%. Been a while since Tyler Bate was last on NXT. Must have no feuds for him. I don't know what's happened. He might have picked up a slight injury. I don't know. It seems weird. The Callis have not been on. Callis, him. I don't know when they're starting this NXT Europe thing, but yeah, they've been off TV as well. Sorry, not sorry. Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Otherwise, you would have been able to watch it, or you wouldn't be able to watch it all year round. The old fable. Have you seen Bruce Willis? He is actually confirmed. Bruce Willis said at an award ceremony, Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. It's a Bruce Willis movie. So if he says it's not Christmas, it's not Christmas. Even though it's got Christmas in it. Alright then. Gremlins is not a Christmas movie then. Alright, we started this whole conversation. It's just a movie set around Christmas. Okay. That's not a Christmas movie then. Technically, Home Alone 2 is not about Christmas. It's just set around Christmas. There's nothing about Christmas in this film. There's no Santa Claus. It's just a toy shop. It's set around Christmas. It's not technically a Christmas film. So, nah. Neither is Home Alone 1. Tell me that they're Christmas movies then. Your little argument. They're set around Christmas. They're not actually about Christmas. Get me horse. Audio original is excellent, Dave. Only 50 minutes long, and I think it's free on Amazon. Not sure. I think I've seen it on YouTube, to be honest. or I've seen something similar to it. I know the song. I think everyone knows the song. Do, 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 do. Yeah, all of that stuff. It's the Grinch. I think we've all heard of it in some capacity. I just don't think it's a massive hit. Don't think it really got over here as much. I don't really remember having Dr. Seuss books as a child. I do remember bits and bobs, but I don't think it like consumed my childhood. I love the films, just ain't a Christmas movie for me. James, bro. Bad Santa though. It's like Bad Santa though. Oh, by the way, Die Hard isn't a Christmas film. Bruce Willis says it's not a Christmas movie. I know, I've just said it. But they put Gremlins on TV young middle of summer, but no, it's not a Christmas movie. But it's no one. This is not a Christmas movie. This is just set at Christmas. So Kevin's gone round to this house, what's getting renovated. It's basically empty. So he's going into a massive empty house. Which is not good when you've got the sticky bandits coming. This is just set around Christmas. There's nothing Christmas in this film. Home Alone 2 is about being lost in New York. But yet we say it's a Christmas movie. It's not. Jingle All the Way is, because it's about Christmas presents. And it's after a particular toy. Christmas Vacation is just all about Christmas. They talk about Christmas all the way through. They don't talk about Christmas all the way through this one. James Radcliffe, bro, but do you do like Bad Santa? Bad Santa's about drugs and shagging. And robbing shopping centres. So Kevin is wandering through the dark side of New York, near Central Park, where all the homeless people are seemingly just gathered all in the same area. Just because it ate a little bit of Christmas in it doesn't make it a Christmas movie. Look at Jumanji, for fuck's sake. Nobody said Jumanji were a Christmas film, though. I never called Jumanji a Christmas film. Irish People, of course, it doesn't. If I like porn Christmas movie. But what does it make a Christmas porn movie? Because he got his balls out. Oh, God, he's just got an Atari. Scary taxi driver. Just had a laugh at him. So he's running into Central Park. That a fantastic idea when you're a little kid, to be fair. Wonder if those park rangers from Elf are going to come. It's clearly a set. Some of this is clearly a set. I can't believe Christmas is in 2 weeks. Still can't process it. It's in years past, I would have had this done weeks ago. William said, I can't stress about it. I know. It's amazing how much stress we have for just one fucking day. And it is just one fucking day. It's one fucking day a year. And we stress. The amount of stress what goes into Christmas is unfucking real. Christmas is not meant to be stressful. Christmas is about families getting together with gifts. Not even big gifts. It was meant to be a small gift. It's a token of... and then we've turned it into this fucking money-driven, absolute balmy stress fest of a fuck-up. Oh, if you don't have this for Christmas, if you don't have that for Christmas. It's unreal. Christmas is becoming earlier and earlier every year. Yeah, of course it is. Look. Look back, honestly, on the channel, only yesterday. Looked at a video of mine. Kevin had his foot stuck and she helped him. By the way, the crazy pigeon woman. And he's just realised that, life lessons from the first film. Don't judge a book by its cover, blah, 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 blah. So it goes back to her. What were I saying? Oh, it's blighting on about Christmas, wasn't I? Yeah, September. It was in back end of September. We did a toy hunt. I was in Wakefield. We'd got one half was Halloween. The other half they were starting to put Christmas decorations out. Fucking September. What the fuck, man? David Paul, hello. Interesting. NFL Sunday so far. Is it? What's the scores on the doors, David Paul? Let us know. I know you like to pop in with your soccer scores. American soccer. But I'm calling it now. It's my new name for the. It's not the NFL. It's the NSL. Dave, you're so right, mate. Yeah, Christmas is ridiculous now. It's money driven. You realise that the first Santa incarnation, the Santa suit, he was green. The Santa suit was green. It's only because Coca-Cola resonate with their red packaging that they made them change the colour of Santa Claus's suit to red. How insane is that? That he changed to green, which was the natural colour of the Santa suit, to fucking red because of Coca-Cola. That's how fucked up Christmas is. Dave, you were so right. When I was kids at Christmas, it meant something. Now it's all about money driven. So you're right about that. It is money driven. Kids today don't look at what you buy them. They look at how much you spend on them. My daughter does. It bugs me. And it shouldn't be like that. When Saint Nick did them journeys way back when he was delivering presents, which were carvings. Only carvings made out of wood, of like little people and stuff like that. Little gifts, little train sets and that he used to make. It's quite weird, man. And you compare it to like now. Shit. Cowboys beat Texans 27-23 with a late 14th quarter drive to win. Cool. Jellyhead. Yeah, it was green. Jellyhead, shout out to you, dude. Yes, the original colour of the Santa suit was green. And through marketing, Coca-Cola made them change it to red. It's fucking madness, man. Fucking mad. My daughter is 7, and I've got her a PS5 under the tree. Yeah, I've just bought my daughter an Xbox One. I haven't bought her a new one. I'm not going to. I don't. She's 10. Don't think she's ready for a PS5 yet. So she's got one that I've got basically, so I can teach her how to play it. She's gonna be hyped. Bet she is. It's a lot of money. Sad thing about it, I ain't got a PS5, so I might buy my daughter one. I think it's gonna be bad enough. She's got Among Us. Got Among Us Special Edition game and Bad Neighbours. I've never heard of it. Apparently it's fun. Bad Neighbours. So she's got them 2 games so far. My daughter's buzzing. Literally buzzing. It's like 2 weeks away. Got a whole shit ton of stuff to do. Kids are spoiled little shits these days. You're not far wrong, mate. You're not far wrong. God, I can remember my Christmases, and to think that what we got back then to what we get now is ridiculous. Mine's a whiz on the PS4. Minecraft OMG insane. My daughter's never had had any systems, to be honest. This is probably her first. Do you have kids, James? No. He looks after Sam's. Oh, he's too busy with Sam's kids to have any of his own. So he's talking to the pigeon lady in top of the opera house, where she's living, I guess. She sleeps up there. Very, very lucky. James Stewart, so you're right, bro. Do you think it's money driven? No, oh, not, bro. It's money driven, mate. It's totally money. World's money driven. It's the sick thing about it. It's all money driven. I'm only kidding, James. You know that, dude. It's all money driven now, of course it is, of course. Life is. Christmas is not what it was meant to be about. Christmas is meant to be the celebration of Jesus Christ, if you're that particular faith. It's just now a commercial nightmare. It's what it is. It's what we have created. Took Saint Nick, who was just an ordinary carpenter, obviously carpenter reference to Jesus, went out of his way, took toys, what he carved himself, to families that didn't have anything. He became a saint through doing that, and that's how Saint Nicholas all came about, Santa Claus and all of that stuff. Family should be happy. Cougars beat Titans 36-22. Bulls beat the Jets. Oh no, the Jets have lost. Boo. Not happy. James knows all about that. He's that good. Unlike a lot of people, I can take a joke. Hey, you know I can. Dish it. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. The Jags actually won a game. Holy cow. Bagels beat Browns. Shocker. Lions win again. Beat Vikings 34-23. Who's the David Paul? Who's your picks for the Super Bowl? Who do you think is going to get through the playoffs? Who do you think is going to be national champions? Who's your picks for next year's Super Bowl final? It's not far away. It's really not far away at all. Which usually happens back into January or early January or something. Let me know who you've got. Who's your picks for the Super Bowl final next year? I have to remind myself it's next year. Who's the top picks though? Who's leading their national leagues? Was a fake ass star on top of the orphanage. It's St. Anne's Hospital for Children. So Kevin's going to pay visit. This is where the money from the toy store is going. Dave, did you see Paddy the Baddy fight after NXT last night? Did I see Paddy the Baddy's fight? No. Was he on UFC? Didn't even know he was fighting, dude. I wasn't even aware he was on the card. So no, I didn't see it. That's the way I look at it. What goes gives you the right to dish it out if you can't take it back yourself. Yeah. Eagles beat Giants 48-22 with victory. Eagles officially become the first team to get playoff berth. So the Eagles are in. That's Philadelphia, right? Look at me. Philadelphia won it a couple of years back. The Super Bowl, I think. Was it 3 years ago now? 2 to 3 years ago? Paddy was the main event, was he? It wasn't wasn't on the poster. Did they lose that fight then? Because it was that Brakovich fella. It wasn't Paddy who was on the poster. It was the other two. Was that match cancelled? Please let me know, because I have no idea. It wasn't on Daze's UFC poster. His thumbnail, sorry. Was that match cancelled? If Paddy was on, was Holly McCann on? It's usually them two go together hand in hand, don't they? If he's got a fight, she's got a fight. Please respond. I don't know the card. So Kevin is setting up traps in the abandoned house. Oh, it's goo. He's got slime. That thing what he bought from Duncan's toy chest was goo. Dragon goo, apparently. Dano, you're the greatest troll. Is that a troll? So we're getting all the setup from the first film, but in an abandoned house. Ravens beat the Steelers 16-14. I'm picking Andy Reid Super Bowl. Eagles versus Chiefs. Andy Reid coached both teams. I am picking Michigan to win the national championship. So it's that Super Bowl, right? Eagles versus the Chiefs. Okay. Rick says, I am back. Boom, boom, boom. Rick, sports, horror, conspiracy. Oh, dude. Welcome back, my friend. We're just getting the house set up for the fun to happen. Obviously, they've turned up at the so the McAllisters are in New York, so it's all going down. Going down in one night, my friends. OMG. Connor from the Ascension just followed me on Twitter. Oh wow, that's cool. What's he doing these days? What wrestling company is he with? That's cool, dude. You deserve it, mate. You deserve it. I mean, you do a lot. You give a lot of shout outs to wrestlers each week. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's awesome. Hello to everyone. Grant Worrell. Who's that? I love it when you put people's names in. I have no idea who you're talking about. I probably do know. It's one of them where, oh yeah, do you remember that TV show? Yeah, it's him. Okay. But shout out to Grant Warhol, I'm going with. Rest in peace. The American footballer. I don't know who he is. I've heard of Andy Warhol. Just joined Impact. He is with the Violent of Design now. Okay. Okay, that's cool. So good that he's back. I didn't know where he ended up after his NXT WWE reigns. Wasn't sure where he was wrestling. So we're setting up. They're at Duncan's toy chest. The bandits are going to strike the toy shop. So we are. Oh, there's a pixie. So they're hiding inside one of the houses. The actual place where they did the toy shop. Anybody remember the film The Untouchables? It's the exact same building what they used for The Untouchables. It wasn't a toy shop. Right? It just made it into a toy shop. But yes, the outside the building was the police headquarters in The Untouchables. So if you've recognised it, you've seen it before. He was an American soccer journalist who died in Qatar. Might have been some news in the UK regarding his death. Not seen anything of it, dude. I don't know. Not aware of it. James, are you aware of it? Because I'm not. I don't really watch news. I've got to be honest. I don't. I don't really watch Sky Sports News, to be fair. So it's gone over my head. But shout out to him though. That's horrible. With all the sports journalists dying during the World Cup. Rest in peace, Grant Warhol. MLW just tweeted John Morrison will be there. Blood and Thunder show will be at their Blood and Thunder show. Wow. It's so weird though, isn't it? Because everything was happening in MLW, it's going to take like 3 months before we actually see it. I saw it on Twitter. Might have been on the news. It kind of went over my head, if I'm being honest. Kevin has just smashed the window, sending off the fire alarm. He's got a photograph of them robbing the place. So the first setup is here. Marv, no! And he sends him up. Merv. Merv and Marv. I think it's Merv and Marv. New name is Donny Fusion. Oh my god. My god. Of course it would be. Johnny Fusion. And he's got another photograph of them. Oh, so she's turned up at the house. Obviously, they're going to realise that he's not there yet. Hi, David. Hope you are well, my great friend. So Kevin's running through the streets, the back streets. He's going to miss his mother by seconds. She gets in a cab as he comes running down the street. Obviously, mad setup. He goes through the shoot. James, did you hear that Richard Holiday has been diagnosed with hypothermia, lymphemia, already doing cancer treatment? Is he? Wow, that's first news to me as well, to be honest. Holiday. Jesus Christ. Wow, that sucks. Like I say, yeah, everything what we're watching with MLW right now is literally we're like 3 months behind. So all of this like filtering out now, we won't see any of this play out until another 3 months. Shit, that's not cool. Shout out to him. Right, I did is shocking news. That was lymphoma. Is it lymphoma? Is that the right way of saying it? I probably butchered it the first time round. I crossed my heart and hope to die. Here comes a brick. Right between the snots. Oops. It's got double vision. Some people say that this is the better one, better than the first one. We'll see. Let's see what score we get. I think I gave the first one 10 out of 10. I actually did look at the first one the other day on the first stream. Mm. Another brick, and it's Marv again. Another brick incoming. He's trying to tell his mate. And he gets it again. So he's going round the back. So Harry's going round the back. Marv is laid out pretty much. He's only 30, I think. Yeah, 30 years old and he's got that. Wow, that sucks. Wow, that's horrible, bro. Yeah, Richard Holiday. For those of you who don't know, he wrestles for MLW. He's been a major part of MLW. He's a big, massive heel. Uh, with is it Alicia Tote? Latote? Big, big storyline with him right now with Hammerstone. I mean, that's playing out at the moment, I believe. Yeah, it pretty sucks. It pretty massively sucks for Holiday. Very bright future in wrestling, to be honest. He's only 30. He's young in wrestling terms. Yeah, I hope he pulls through. Really do. My hat goes out for him. It really does. Nobody likes stuff like that happening. Roman Reigns, obviously, the biggest case that we know of. So obviously, Holiday. Hope he comes out of remission soon. Always reminds me of like Suckering Succotash. It's like walking through the back alleyway. Obviously, there's massive setups here before he can even get into the. See, there's a window, there's a ladder. It's got goo all over it. Slips. Ouch. So that's what was in the dragon thing. Slime. Watcha. Marv is pulling staples out of his nose. Looking rather fucked up with the brick marks. Surprised he hasn't got blood. It's got like burn marks but no blood. It's kind of unrealistic, isn't it? If you had a brick thrown at your head, you would have blood. I think I may actually try and do some shopping after dinner. Have a lot of chili simmering on the stove, and then it's all done. When it's done, I'm out of here. Cool. Yeah, it would be. What time would it be in America right now, where you are? So you'd be able to do like mid tea time shopping, won't you? About 4 o'clock, 4ish, 5ish. Still plenty of time to shop. Time do the shops shut in America for Christmas? Is it 10 p.m., 12, or are the 24-hour thingy bobbies? Please let me know. I don't know what Target and Walmart is on times. Are they open 24/7? Or is there time limit? Are they open till 12 o'clock? I mean, it's usually around about 10 o'clock here in the UK. They do make special occasion, like shopping centres do open that little bit later over the Christmas period. Got loads of tills on Harry's head. Oh, there's a sea of slime. Sea of slime. Marv gets quite fucked up in this film. He's just like falling through a big, massive hole. Dave, if you could only watch a Christmas movie at Christmas, what would it be? Only one? Well, it's the same one that I watch every Christmas. Scrooged. I can answer that all day long. I've seen that movie every Christmas. Oh, since I can remember now, to be honest. I think it's well over 10 years. I have to watch that film every year. I have to. It don't matter how many times. I've got other films, but I like that. I sat and watched Christmas Carol, my Muppets Christmas Carol, the other day. I know it's Muppets and stuff, but I love it. So I was just sat there watching that. Christmas Vacation's becoming like one of them what I watch every year. Yeah, but it's Scrooged. Since being a kid, I once watched Scrooged thinking that was Christmas Eve. It wasn't. But I convinced myself, because I watched that it was Christmas Eve the next day. Christmas Day the next day. Oh, it just made me want to watch it even more then. It was like, I've got to watch it. I still need to watch it this year, to be honest. I don't know when I'm going to get time to, but I'm going to have to make time. Need a bit of Scrooged. Obviously, we did the watch along last year. Yeah, I know yours is Miracle on 34th Street. I know it is 1994. I do love that film, though. I do love it. It's my family tradition to watch every Christmas Eve. Cool, it's a good film. It is a good film. Just still, the little girls still kind of find annoying, but it's still good. Even the old one, even the black and white one, you can watch them both on Disney Plus. Actually, they're both on Disney Plus. But yeah, mine's Scrooged. In fact, I know that film pretty much off by heart. I can pretty much recite it as I'm watching it. I know everything that goes off. He's gonna get electrocuted. Merv is getting electrocuted to a point where we're going to see. Wait for it. He gets electrocuted that much, we get a skeleton version of him. I don't know how that works, but he actually turns into a skeleton. Oh dear. Oopsie. I love Polar Express as well. Scrooge, got lots of love for that, to be honest. Polar Express I've not really watched. I've got to be honest, it's not something that I've gravitated to watch, to be fair. I should do. I should watch that more. I think I've only seen it once. It's okay. It's cool. It's like films like Arthur Christmas and some of the others what have been out over the years. I kind of like Fred Christmas. Is it Fred Claus? That with Vince Vaughn. Not really caught my imagination yet. Not really thought, oh, I need to watch that every year. Elf's a good one to watch. I just like Will Ferrell. That's the only reason why I'd like that film. Harry's just had his head burnt. Oh, if he didn't have a bald patch before, he has now. It's just like just Christmas, isn't it? Love Actually. That's a good film. It's the thing is with that is that you can overwatch that and it gets a little bit boring. So it's like if you watch it one year, I tend to miss it out the next year and then watch it again. We did the thingy, didn't we? We did the rankings of Christmas movies on last year, didn't we? Oh, I need to go and look at that again, to be honest. Even though it were an absolute mess on the screen. Dave, I know it's not a Christmas movie, but have you ever watched The Problem Child with John Ray? Have I watched The Problem Child? Yes, I've seen Problem Child 1, 2. I'm not sure if I've ever seen the third one, but I've definitely seen the second one. This is the one with the girl, isn't it? It's like Look Who's Talking and Look Who's Talking Too. They come hand in hand. Yes, I do remember though the Problem Child. Oh, yes, great film. It's been a long time since I've watched that. To be honest with you. So Harry's lost his teeth. Merv has lost everything but his teeth. My favourite Christmas, Rick Hunter says, my favourite Christmas movie is Christmas Vacation with Chevy Chase. I do love that film. I loved it. Honestly, the beginning to that film is my all-time favourite beginning of any Christmas movie ever. I just love the cartoon at the beginning. It's okay, the Christmas vacation. Dun, 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 dun. Christmas National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation it's brilliant. It is so goddamn good. It's so quotable. It's unreal. Happy Donna is the place to play. It's just a good film. I need to watch it. I need to watch it again. I need to watch it this year. Some great Christmas movies. I still can't watch the Hallmark ones. Channel 5 here in the UK, for my American friends, literally has a Christmas movie on every day. About 2 o'clock, mid-afternoon. And they're shit. They're the worst Walmart fucking movies you've ever seen. It's like Christmas in California and it snows. It fucking snows in California. Are you fucking for real? Only watched it for the first time last year. Yeah, you great, great movie. I love it. I need to watch Scrooged too. Haven't yet. I need to watch Scrooged. Scrooged is great, man. Bill Murray. Fucking, I'm just. Bill Murray is one of my all-time favorite comedy actors. Just love everything that guy does. And Scrooged is just one of the best. That's the pretending to be hit with the paint, but he's got the extra. Send some packing. I love Problem Child, Irish Rebel. It's a great movie. It is. It's good. I always liked. Yeah, I think I grew up in a really strange time in the 80s because I also liked like Cocoon, Cocoon the Return. Batteries not included. Batteries not included too. Short circuit too. Some good stuff, man. Some good stuff. Here comes the tool chute. Putting it at top of stairs. The only bit what's actually carpeted in this entire house, what's getting re-renovated. You guys give up? Or are you ready for more? They do go through. How they go through as much pain as these guys go through. It's like a Looney Tune cartoon. Is this film? I won't survive the first paint pot. I'm up here and I'm really scared. Oh, here it goes. They're listening at the door. We would not be anywhere near that door. And it squishes them into the wall. So Kevin has to make an escape. He's so into the fact that they are going to go to the top, the rooftop. Kevin's like abseiling down the building. They're going to go to the rooftop. Throws a brick at Kev. Misses. Dave, I have seen all the Beethoven movies. Have you seen all the Beethoven movies? They're good. I think I am the only person on earth who hasn't watched Health. Have you not seen the cartoon ever? Have you never watched the cartoon Health? It's from your neck of the woods. It's from the is it Canadian or American Health? There's a cartoon, Buddy the Health cartoon, which was way out before the movie. Surprised you haven't come across that because they also did the musical. Buddy the Elf the musical. I think it was a famous kid book. I think I'm not 100% sure. Beethoven. Yes, I was never a Beethoven fan, to be honest. Turner and Hooch. Remember Turner and Hooch? Tom Hanks and that bloody dog. They did a remake. Oh god, my phone tinged. My phone tinged and things. Just Facebook. Facebook. See what Facebook's talking about. Oh, she's not pretty. I don't know. Western Supermare. Come on, from Castleford. Dave, do you think that the Usos could turn on Sammy at the Royal Rumble? I think it will happen during the Rumble match. I don't think it's the Usos what turn. I've just been looking at how Solo Sikoa's been. He's not exactly very friendly towards Sami Zayn, and I think it's him what dishes on Zayn. I think it's him what causes the ruptus in the end. Oh, but he slides on the. Oh, he's been caught by the bandits. Remade Turner and Hooch. I think it was also made a sequel. Yeah, the remake is shit. It's the guy from what is it? Drake and Josh is in the remake. It's on Disney Plus. Don't watch it. I have no intentions of watching it. I don't like remakes as it is, if I can help it. But yeah, Turner and Hooch, the original was pretty good. I'll join you on that. Never seen Health. God, you need to watch it, man. Well, Farrell, but its character seems so annoying. It is annoying. It is. But you get past that. I think Zoe Destel plays a really good part in it. Obviously, you got James Caan in there as his dad. It's just not a bad little Christmas movie, to be honest. If you could get past the annoying stuff, it's just Will Ferrell. Any Will Ferrell film you've ever seen is literally how Buddy the Elf is. So if you can cope with him being outlandish, I'm sure you will cope with this movie. Fun fact, they actually got covered in birdseed, and Marv actually gets injured by one of the pigeons in this scene because one goes actually in his mouth. So there's a real pain coming for Marv. So they're covered in birdseed. We've got all these pigeons coming from them. So there's a particular scene where one gets in Marv's mouth. So this is actual happening. So there's that bit there where he's like screaming. He's actually in proper pain. Yeah, Elf is good. So Kevin's going to set off fireworks to let people know of their location. Nice fireworks. So here comes the coppers. Don't like that. That police car looks well dated now, doesn't it? Police cars look dated in this film. Where was the park rangers? And they're both there. You're gonna get arrested. And there's. But I am a weirdo. I've never watched Avatar or Titanic either. think when you know the spoilers of Titanic, though, don't we? I think we all know what happens there. So I'm not surprised you don't know. I haven't watched Titanic. It's not like we don't know what happened. Avatar's okay. It's my experience of Avatar, right? Is it's visually good, right? It's visually sensational. The imagery, the way they do the 3D stuff is fantastic. Massive loophole is the story sucks. The actual story absolutely sucks. They're going after a mineral called unatanium. Unatanium. What the fuck, man? It's like going after a material called you just can't have me. Unatanium. Fuck's sake, man. It sucks. Visually, it's stunning, but the actual film itself sucks ass. I love Will Ferrell. He is one of the best comedy actors of all time. He's up there. He's definitely. I'd probably put him in top five. Bill Murray, Jim Carrey, Steve Martin. You could totally fit in Will Ferrell into that list. So is interesting conspiracy theory regarding Titanic. I saw an interesting conspiracy theory regarding Titanic. Yes, there was plenty of room on the door. Rose could have saved Jack. She's frantically looking for Kevin. I like Titanic, never watched Avatar. Dylan says, "Are you going to be doing a real life wrestling awards like you did on the old channel last year?" Yeah, I think we could. I think we could do something similar. Uh, we'll probably do that in January. It'd be just me and Nick. We'll do that on the Just Real Sports channel. Don't real room for it on this one, if I'm being honest. Something that I'll talk to Nick about when we have our conversation on the 30th. When we relaunch, we'll do it then. So January, there will definitely be some kind of an award for 2022. Do it in January. It kind of makes sense that we see out the full year first. So he's gone to the Christmas tree. Famous Christmas tree. I want to see this Christmas tree. And get mugged for being anywhere near this Christmas tree, but I want to go and see it. That's what I do for landmarks of New York. See it all the time on movies. It'd be great to actually go in person and get mugged. Be able to spot me a million miles away because I look like every single tourist. There is his mother. Kevin. What's the chances? Mom? Is that really you? Kevin? Hey, you lost me again. David Paul, was it the switch theory? Oh, he'll know about this. Conspiracy theory I liked was Jack being a figure of Rose's imagination. Best theory I ever saw. And it's not about Titanic. It's about Harry Potter. Get ready for this. I think I've said it before actually. That it's a boy who lost his parents. he gets so badly treated by his uncle and his auntie that they force him to sleep under the stairs. He becomes so malnourished because they don't feed him properly that he hallucinates that he goes to Hogwarts. You can imagine that he's a little boy who's under the stairs, malnourished, dreaming of this magical world and this magic story of how Harry Potter, and he's really just this poor old boy what doesn't eat. So we fast forward to the next day. I haven't watched any of the Godfather. You haven't watched the Godfather movies. Put saucers heads in people's beds. I am the moon. That's Catatonia for you. Yeah, so for a phrase, putting horses' heads in people's beds comes from that movie and Sleeping with the Fishes. So they've come down. There's a Christmas tree. There's loads of Christmas presents for everyone, courtesy of Duncan's Toy Chest. Spoilers. Who is currently your women's wrestler of the year? My women's wrestler of the year. Right, I should say Bailey, but she's been out of action. So it's unfair to say her. Oh, I want to say Bianca Belair, but I can't. Because the Wonder Woman. I'm only joking. I can't say Liv Morgan. I'm still not into her. It should be Liv Morgan, to be fair. Wow, wow, women of wrestling. I've watched a bit of that. My women's wrestler of the year. Let's have a look. Who's impressed me? I've got to go with Bianca Belair, to be honest. She's done fantastic. She's done some really good job. Wow, episodes of the new series are on YouTube. Yes, they are. I keep meaning to watch them. I don't. They're there. They keep showing up. They keep popping up. I've still not caught up with MLW. I've still not watched the Thanksgiving episode yet. So behind. After this stream, which is not a million miles away, I am going to go and watch Ethan Page's Toy Hunt before going to bed. Kevin's got a bright spark idea. He knows where he wants to be. He's leaving the family who are greedily opening all these presents, but they totally don't deserve. Kevin's going to find the pigeon lady. Like watching the old episodes. I bet you do, you dirty pig. I keep adding them to the watch later, but not watching them. You've got way too much. You've got way too much. I haven't watched NWA in a long time. Keep right. As I've said 1,000 times, I've got to be in the mood for wrestling, right? I've got to be in the mood for it. If I'm not, then I won't put it on. And a lot of times I see it, I say, can I be bothered to watch it? I usually like NWA. To be fair, I use that as background noise if I'm working out the football predictions or the wrestling, fantasy wrestling league. I usually just stick it on in the background and then work out that while it's playing. That's genuinely what I do. So he's given the pigeon lady his turtle dove. He's going to keep half of the turtle dove. The pigeons are flying away. Sentimental moment. So yet again, another person which you thought was the bad person is a good person. In reality, they're going to check out the bill. This is going to be fun. Merry Christmas. He gives him chewing gum as well. Really get a break, man. Kevin! Oh, Dad. Kevin. He could hear him from there. Supersonic hearing. There you go. That's the movie. If you can remember this and you haven't been watching the watch along, what scoreline have you given this? How do you rate this out of 10? I think we gave the first one out of 10. 10 out of 10. Can't be any worse than that. CW though, imagine a media network packing them up though. Naked cage fighting with no go for me, not sexy. There is a naked wrestling company, isn't there? Ugh. Where they just strip each other off, and it goes that way. You know what I'm talking about, right? When anybody gets naked, it always goes sexual. So naked female wrestling is not too far. But yeah, that is it. That is the Home Alone 2. We've just got the music on now. It's done, and we've got the. If you're watching Disney Plus, it's got the advertisement for Home Alone 3, which is I'm not interested in that. No, thank you. So I think we are done. What's your scores for Home Alone 2? Put it in the chat. I don't think we're stopping around too long because I'm getting a little bit tired. I give it 4. It's 4. What? Out of 10. What is that emoji of ice cream? I don't know what that emoji is. I can't really see it. What is that emoji? Right. I've got to be controversial because I don't think you can beat the original. I give it a 10 out of 10 for the original. I don't think it's better than the original because the emotion behind the original is the original, right? This is just a repath. It's got great storyline to it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the original, is it? No sequel, only like Return of the Empire Strikes Back, Godfather Part 2 were better than the original. Terminator 2 better than the original. But this retreads a lot of the original. It doesn't really add anything extra to it. So Dylan's give it an 8 out of 10. I'm not down on it. I love this film. But it's not one I go to automatically. The Home Alone collage scene, hands on the face, scream. Yes, that is from the first one, isn't it? It's I'm going to put my score on. I've had to just add it to this. 8.5 out of 10. I think that's too unfair. Let's make that a little bit bigger. Boom. So there you go. 8.5 out of 10 for me. It's just purple. So there's 4 purples out of 10 purple. Yeah, it's been good. Been good little watch along. It's first one of the Christmas ones. Obviously, we're not doing too many because I can't. It's just time restrictions with the World Cup and everything. That's meant that we can't do as many as I want to do. I think Santa Claus the movie, the Dudley Moore one, might be the next one. Proper Christmas film. That is a proper Christmas film. I'd love to do Wonderful Life, but I don't think that translates well as a watch on. We might do a Tim Allen one. We might sneak one of them in. That might be a good one to do. So yeah, I think we're done for today. Thank you everybody what's joined this watch along. It's been much appreciated. Been a nice little chilled one. Had good little conversations going. Hopefully you've got wrestlers that hopefully the wrestlers that you have got in the Wrestling Fantasy League really boost up your points. I know Kevin Owens will boost mine up. I needed a main roster star. I got one. So I'm happy at that. But yeah, I think we're done for this evening. I'm going to let you go on your merry way and enjoy your rest of your evenings. And yeah, I think we're done. Thank you, Dylan. Yeah. So yeah, I've been Dave in real life. This has been Home Alone 2, Lost in New York. Thank you for everybody what's joined, and I'll see you soon. Don't know when the next stream is. Probably Wednesday. In fact, no, I do know when the next stream is. It's Wednesday. We're back for that semi-final, Morocco France. Should be a good one. And then obviously keep an eye out for tomorrow with the Premier League football predictions table update, and obviously updated table from the past week of wrestling. So yeah, just keep your eyes out for that. That will be a video around about 6 o'clock, I think, tomorrow. That will probably get released. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. So yeah, I'm gonna keep on talking. I never know how to leave these streams. Have you noticed? never, never seems a good way of just going bye. But we're gonna do that anyway. So I'll see you all later. Take care. Bye for now.